Welcome back in, my fellow living room players. It's another episode of the Living Room Guitarist here. My name's Dan. I'm your humble host, and hopefully you'd love to be my guest. It kind of goes with the whole me being the host sort of idea. We'd love to talk about you and what you've been doing on this fretboard, and what got you started playing guitar. What's your relationship been like with this instrument? How is your creativity evolving over time? Well, that's what we do in the living room here. We just sort of swap ideas around back and forth. I've got a riff, I've got a little progression, I've got an idea for a song. What do you guys think? Let's develop our tunes together, not for profit or celebrity. We're just amateur players, really. If you've got the chops to play at a pro or semi-pro level, that's fantastic. Love to talk about that and maybe promote you a little bit too in your original material. But really, when you think about it, sometimes sitting and just playing guitar and making music, it's almost like keeping a diary, right? You just sit down, you got to take your private moments and just express yourself without worrying about anybody's opinions or anything. No one judges anybody here for how good you are or aren't. It doesn't matter. All you have to do is play your guitar. Your instrument doesn't care how good you are. It just wants you to play it. And let's just play and express ourselves here and see if we can inspire each other, become more interesting players. Even if we're not technically skilled, you never see me racing up and down the fretboard like a maniac. Simple but elegant, which kind of goes with what I want to present today. Just something simple here that's it's in the key of A, just starts on a nice A chord up here on the 2nd fret. And I'm going to finger pick this a little bit, so pardon me in advance if I kind of make a couple screw-ups here. I don't claim to be a fingerstyle player by any means. That's why I'm plugged into an amp here for this, because I don't know how well this thing is going to resonate the way I fingerstyle play. But I just want to show you something here that's kind of a startup tune. I'd love it if you could get your own fingers on the neck in different places and see what you can do with this tune. I think it's got a lot of possibilities for that whole simple but elegant idea. See what you think here. It starts with that A, and I'm just going to do a floating bass note. Deciding whether I want to make this a C or a modified version of an F. Again, startup tune, not the prettiest thing right now, but I just wanted to kind of present that today to see what kind of possibilities can this little tune have once it gets under your fingers on the fretboard here, right? I just start, again, simple A chord, and I'm going to leave that that 2nd string up on the 2nd fret open, just hammer onto it as I just sort of pluck this A up and down. And then I'm just going to change the bass note to a G, and then an F sharp, and just playing that A chord. Somebody's lyrics going on top of this, right? So it's just A with a G and then a F sharp bass note. And then what I do is I come in, after I do that maybe 3 or 4 times, whatever, I just come into this, you think of a C chord here, but all I'm going to do is take my my middle finger from the 3rd string down on the 2nd fret and put it on the 4th string down. So it becomes sort of almost like a F dominant 7 with a C bass note or something. But I mute that string here. I'm not going to play the 3rd string down, so just mute that and just kind of pick that up. Just those 3 strings. And then slide it up 2 frets. And I can bring my pinky down on that 5th fret, 2nd string up. Just an idea. And then come right back to that A. bring it up even farther. Same configuration there. 2 more frets. And then back to an F7, C, and then a different type of, I don't know if it's a C or C sharpish, but all I'm going to do is take my pinky on that 3rd string down on the 3rd fret and then lift my middle finger off, so it's not really a C, it's just, that's the chord. And then a traditional C, if you will. And I'll leave it up to you if you want to bring in that higher E sound at the bottom. You can even bring in that G bass note up here, give it a little more bottom. Take that, slide it up a couple frets. I'm just barring that whole 3rd fret and just trying to get that, so pinky on the 5th fret, 3rd string up. You can bring in that note there if you want. I don't know if you want to, but it's just kind of a pause and then come right back into that A. So what I'm doing at that last part there, I do A and hammer on that 2nd string up on the 2nd fret. I just move my index finger up to the 2nd string down on the 2nd fret and lift off that ring finger there. So I just have these 2 notes here. Okay, and then just finish with an A chord, just a bar chord. So that ending, I think however the song is going to end, I don't know how this is going to evolve or how it's going to develop with your creativity, your imagination, but I think you can do something with this. And I mean, maybe I could if I stuck with it long enough. It's only a couple weeks old, but I just like how that ends there. It just makes, in a very, Peter Frampton-ish kind of way, it makes sense for an ending like that to go. All right, so again, simple but elegant. It's got some possibilities there. See what you think of it. Get in your living room, get out your guitar, and enjoy and express yourself. And if you're not camera shy, bring yourself in here and express your creativity on this fretboard. We'll celebrate it and we'll enjoy, and we'll just keep enjoying playing our instruments for as long as possible. All right, don't ever stop. All right. And we will see you on the next episode. I want to give you a little preview, by the way, of the next episode. My neighbor, God bless him, his name is Wayne. He's from Kentucky. He's got the classic Southern accent, just awesome. He rides an incredible Harley. The thing's just this magnificent beast. And he's got these kind of expressions that he uses. His dialogue is so funny. He's a candle guy. He likes to just keep nice candles in his place. And I saw him the other day. He had a candle in his hand. He turned it upside down. There's just like a sticker on the bottom, with the brand name or whatever. And he was trying to peel it off. And this thing was being very stubborn. He kept just picking at it. It wouldn't come off. And finally, he's like, you can talk. He's talking to himself. He's going, oh, this thing is just messing with me. And he sets it down. He goes, it ain't worth the messing. And he walks away from it. And I thought, Wayne, there's a song title right there. It ain't worth the messin'. You and I, we have to write that song together. That's just kind of a rockabilly sort of southern rock feel. Where are the Georgia Satellites when you need them, right? So we'll take a whack at that on our next episode here, right? It ain't worth the messin'. I just want to put that idea in your head. Maybe you can come up with some little riff to get us started, but we'll all do our best together. But all right, well, see you on the next episode as I just sort of see what's possible with this thing. Thanks so much for joining us here. It's livingroomguitarist@gmail.com. Contact me anytime, and we'll have you on the show anytime you feel like it. If you've got some piece of original material you want to present and send around the room, or maybe you've seen something on a past episode you want to respond to and show us what you did with it, fantastic. Thanks so much.